Hi everyone, welcome to Gilded Guidance. Today we are going to have a pick a pile session. So choose a pile that you are most drawn to and let's get started. Hi pile number 1, if you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading. So let's get started. Let's start with the tarot cards. Okay, you have the first card as the 5 of Wands, then the 7 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, and even the Star card. Okay, what do we see here? It looks like that there's something on your mind, and you seem confused. Your mind is full of thoughts and doubts, probably, and you're not really sure what to do. You're not thinking clearly at all. But the good news is that once you clear your mind of all these thoughts, you will see a change, a big change, because actually the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it's turning in your favor. So the main message is that you're about to do something, whatever it is that you are starting. It's a long journey. It's the 6 of Wands. It's going to take longer. You see that cat? It's even looking back at how long it's going to take, right? To become the star. Because at the end of this journey, you are becoming the star. There's hope. The star is one of the most positive cards in the entire tarot. But to get there, you first need to clear your mind, because there's a long way and it takes a bit longer. There are two cards that are actually telling you that it's a longer way. You see the stairs here, you see how long this cat is stretching. And once you clear your mind, all the things are going to fall into place and you will be able to move forward. Because once you clear your mind, you will see that actually fortune is on your side and you can actually become the star. You can do whatever it is that you are so confused about. You can actually do this, because the only thing between you and your goal is your persistence and clear thinking. But maybe you think that it's harder than it actually is, or you are overthinking. Yes, you're overthinking. Whatever it is, you are overthinking, and you need to clear your mind. When once you clear your mind, everything will happen faster. And the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor, and you will become the star. Not immediately, because there's a longer journey ahead of you, but it will turn, and Wheel of Fortune will turn, and you can walk this road. You can walk this, and you are able to do this, and you can become the star. There's hope, there's shine here. You can shine, my love, you can shine, but it is a longer road. Let's see our next cards. You have career. This is the first oracle card. Mountain, exactly what I was telling you. When you're climbing a mountain, you're not always seeing the peak, and it's a long way until you get the top. But at the end, when you get there, you have this amazing view ahead of you, and you cannot do this if your mind is clouded. You need to clear, like when you're standing on the top of a mountain, you need to clear your head. You need clear thinking to move over this old road, to climb the mountain. It's a major challenge to overcome. I think it means your mind. You need to change your mind. Yes, changes in your life. Exactly, you need to change your mind. And when you change your mind, you will become the star and you will receive a gift. Yes, exactly. So what Spirit is trying to communicate toward you, that you need to clear your mind and climb that mountain. You need to just go ahead and climb that mountain and stop thinking, stop overthinking this much. And then you will come to the end. and the end will be amazing. It's going to be all the stars. You will get a gift at the end. It's worth it. Whatever it is that you're on the way to, it's going to be well worth it. And your last oracle card, Fortune. Yes, Spirit is on your team. Spirit is trying to tell you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fortune card that actually it will turn to your way. You have luck on your side. They are on your side. They are guiding you toward this goal. But you are looking too much inside. And you need to clear all this out, all these feathers. You need to clean all these feathers. You see, here you have all these feathers, and in here it's all cleared out. And you can move ahead. And maybe it's going to take longer, like, with the tortoise, but at the end, with perseverance, you will get there. You will get to your goal. So the main message for you today, what Spirit is trying to tell you, is clear your mind and try to not overthink everything. Yes, this is all I see for you today, dear pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see first your tarot cards. You have the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have here. There's a lot of sword cards, so something about your thinking, something about your mind. You need to have a new outlook. Maybe you need a new outlook about life, how you see life right now, because maybe you're in the shadows and you don't see the sun in front of you, because this fox is sitting with its back to us, looking toward the sun, toward the light, toward the birds flying. And this something is something that you do not really know, because you need to learn it. You need to learn this new thinking. Yes, I think you need a mind shift. You need a mind shift. What Spirit is telling us. And once you do that night shift, once you learn to fly with this new mind, it's going to be very successful for you. You see, this squirrel is resting, it's happy. It doesn't need anything, it's in abundance, it's in happiness, it's sleeping. But first, you need to do something. You need to change your mindset completely. And once you do change your own mindset, once you learn to fly, everything will happen quick. There's clarity. There's a clear way of how you will become this successful. Because the Ace of Swords is cutting through, it's clarity, it's the one, it's toward your goal. And the Knight of Swords is actually the fastest knight of the 4 in tarot. So you only need to change your mind, change how you're thinking, and once you change how you look out to life, to be more opportunist, maybe. You need to think more positively, and once you do that, you will see that life is actually not that hard. You don't need to stand on the ground that much. You can sometimes fly a little bit. You can fly. And once you fly also fast. You're flying so fast. And you reach this state of clarity and abundance, when you can finally rest in your abundance. Let's see what else we have. We have the door. Yes, opportunities are waiting for you. This cannot be. Let's see. Yes, you have opportunities, and also muddled, unclear thinking with the forest. And you will, if you learn to fly, You need a change shift of your mind. You're thinking maybe you're maybe too pessimistic about your future, or your outlook of life is too pessimistic, and you need to change that. There's more positivity in your future. And once you learn this, you will reach your goal much faster than you think. Probably by January or in a month. This can either be January or next year, or well, today it's in April, so yes, January or in a month. Something will shift in a month. Situation in the balance that require careful handling with the grasshopper. Yes. So your main problem, I think, is that you are being too negative towards something, and if you change how you look at it, everything will come into place for you. You can become this squirrel pretty fast. You can become it. But you need to change the mindset that you are having. And you also have resilience. Yes, exactly. You need a bit of resilience. You need to keep on going. You need to keep thinking. You need to see the sun shining through the clouds. You see the sun? You have the shining sun through the clouds. You have the sun shining through the forest. Just like here, you just need to see the sun through the forest, because sometimes our thinking can be too unclear. But if you change how you look at it, it will change your entire life, and you will learn how to soar above the clouds, and you can only see the sun at some point. Okay, pile number 2, this is all I'm seeing for you today. I hope I see you next week, and until next time, bye bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you felt drawn to this pile, this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see what message Spirit wants to send you today. You have the 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Okay, we have 4 of Cups, 3 cup cards, a lot of emotions here. Looks like you're feeling a bit down here. Yes. The King of Wands and the Hanged Man. So the Hangman is actually a major arcana card, and what he represents is now standing still. And I think while standing still right now, that you are feeling down. You're feeling down, probably feeling alone, probably disappointed. Yes, this looks sad and disappointed, this goose on this picture. And what Spirit is trying to tell you is that maybe it's time that you are asking for help from your community. Maybe it's time to let others take care of you for a little bit. Maybe you've been trying to take care of you and others all this time, but inside you're feeling just sad and alone. But you're not alone. There's a community around you. There's a community that is ready to help you, where you belong. And if you feel that you cannot rely on anybody, or you do not have a community because now you're saying, oh, okay, but where's my community? Maybe you're about to meet somebody. Maybe you're about to meet a stranger who will become your community. Maybe that's where you're going. And when you're asking for help, because maybe you're just somebody who never asks for help but only gives help. Maybe it's time you change this thing around, because right now you're a caterpillar waiting in this sad little situation, not at your full potential, because your full potential is obviously all here with the King of Wands, where the sun is shining behind you, where you're wearing your cape and your crown. You can become this, but at first you need to become from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You need to become that butterfly again, but how? Sometimes we cannot pull ourselves out of the mud. Sometimes we need a helping hand, and sometimes it needs to be from our community who can take care of us, who can love us, who can help and listen to us. They can help you. They can help you actually. And if you haven't found your community yet, you will find soon your person or persons. You will find it. Because what Spirit is showing us, that once you ask for help, once you accept help, let me repeat that. You can become from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Your own, you can wear your crown again. Because the sun is still shining behind you. It's shining for you. It will fill up your cup. Okay, let's see. We have jug, like-hearted, carefree time. Yes, you need to get out of this sad situation. Trust your intuition. Maybe handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, that's what I was saying. If you haven't found your community yet, you're just about to find them. You will meet a new person. You will meet somebody who can help you, who can who you can trust, who you can trust and ask help from. And they will help you. They will help you to become a butterfly. Yes, exactly. The change is for the better. You have the caterpillar and the butterfly. You need to become the butterfly again. You will see all the sun and the flowers and the sunflower and whatever lily is this. This is what you need to do. You need to find your person. You need to find your person and let him or her take care of you. The last card for spirit is in tune. Yes, exactly. You need to find your person. It's a he or she, it doesn't really matter, and you need carefree time. You need to let go a bit. You need to let go of this sadness, and you need to move ahead. Thank you, pile number 3, for watching. See you next time.